Hello guys and girls, welcome to another video. Today we have something special. Let's check it out. So, let's see what we have here. Ready guys? Let's check it out. Yes! New Guitar Day. It's a great day. So, yeah, new Guitar Day. Today we have this 1997 Les Paul Studio double cut. So, first, a brief history about these guitars. So, in the 80s, Gibson wasn't doing that well. Quality was down. The other brands keep coming with stuff that people actually wanted and actually could afford. Then PRS came, and Gibson already had double cuts in their lineup, but they were not available at the time. There were strange other models, but they weren't very popular. So they saw what PRS did, which was basically take their double cut design and make it fancy, basically cutting this part of the horn and changing it slightly, and yeah, of course adding all the benefits of the PRS. But yeah, except that the basics of the instrument were derived from 1960s Gibson specials. So the recipe was there, and Gibson said, okay, I'm gonna do something like that. And they came out with, around 94 I think, with the studio version of this guitar, just 490R, 490T pickups, same construction as always, so mahogany body, mahogany neck, and this time with a wraparound bridge and 24 frets. There is also a standard version of this one, which is, in my opinion, one of the greatest guitar as far as look goes, because it's basically a Gibson crossover with PRS. So you have the figure maple with the stripes, telematic bridge, and the burst backers. This is the studio version. They stopped making this, probably fearing issues with copyright claims and stuff like that. They stopped producing these around 97, 98, so they are not popular, and actually most people don't even know they exist, but they do. And I think it's a great instrument because I was into double cuts for a long time. I love my PRS, and I was also searching for something like this with upper fret access because I love the Les Paul tone, but the per frets around from the 17th upwards, it's too damn thick, and I wanted to try something that was like around the same design, so it should probably sound similar, but with a much more accessible heel joint. And this one looks like something that could do the job because it has the same pickups, it has the same maple top with mahogany neck. So the basic construction is there, although this one is chambered. If you look through the cavity, you will see that it's actually chambered. I don't know how much chambered, if it is only the lower part or also the upper part, but yeah, the guitar as a result is quite light, but I think still pretty balanced. I thought it could be, and some standards are neck heavy, but this one is pretty balanced and it's really resonant. So but without further ado, let's plug it in because I haven't plugged it in before, so I wanted to get the reaction on video with you guys. And this should sound similar to the Les Paul that I already have, the 96 Studio, because the pickups are the same, the construction is similar, but due to the 24 frets, these pickups is really closer to the neck, so I think the neck is gonna be quite different than the regular Les Paul. And also the center position is quite different. Also the fact that it's chambered and some wood is missing and the body itself is a little bit thinner. Let's check it out. first impression, it's great. Now, I'm gonna polish the frets, I'm gonna change the strings because these are quite old, and I'm gonna run you through all the sounds that it can make, so you can hear it with clean and with distortion, but with, you know, decent setup and new strings. Let's go. So, as you heard, it sounds great, actually. I think it sounds different from the single cut Les Paul, and that's probably due to the position of the pickups and the overall construction. But it's close, of course, because these are exactly the same pickups that are, except they are covered in this case. But yeah, I think it's a great guitar, and if you're looking for something that is kind of PRS, but first of all, not the price of a PRS, because at this price point you can only get an SC model, which is great, I have one, but this one is nitro finish, USA pickups, USA made guitar, good wood, because this is one-piece mahogany neck, and two-piece maple top with the no veneer in this case. It's just the maple top, which is, I think it looks awesome, and also in this color it's, I don't know, I'm sucker for sunburst and, you know, fading finishes, so this one is like a win for me. Don't consider this a 24 frets guitar. I'm gonna show you in a future video why, but to make it simple, it's because you don't have a smooth heel joint here, it's square, so you can get to the 22nd very nicely. It's like all the double cuts that you can think of, the SG, the Les Paul Special, they all have the same feature where the neck is very accessible, except these two additional frets. So the 23rd and 24th frets, you can reach them, but it's a bit of a stretch, and it's not, you can't play like like you would on a 24 frets guitar like the PRS Custom 24. I think here Gibson wanted to make their version of a PRS just to sell it, and they had to put 24 frets, so they just went with the spec list. So yeah, it has 24 frets, but yes, basically it's a 22 fret guitar that looks like a 24. Despite this issue, and one other issue that I have, and I have to figure it out, is there's some intonation issues with the wraparound bridge, but I think it's the nature of the beast. And yeah, they also make compensated wraparound bridges, which have slight slots that compensate for the natural intonation of the strings. And I think I'm gonna try one if I can get the stock one to what I want it. So this is it for today. Let me know in the comments what you think about this guitar. Did you even know this existed? And I'll catch you in the next video. See ya!